In this video we're discussing presbyopia, the difference between presbyopia and farsightedness and how to get rid of it. What happens when you cannot see near, when you cannot read small text, when the length of your arms is not enough to read the book or a small text? And what can you do about it? And what it is about? The presbyopia is translated as old eyes. It happens after 40, when you notice that you cannot see the small text as good as before. And also, what is important to note about presbyopia, that you cannot see far as good as before as well. So presbyopia is when the range of your vision and your eyesight acuity reduces. So it's getting less. You cannot see far as good as before. You cannot read small text. So this is actually common for presbyopic people. But what is the difference between aging farsightedness and people sometimes cannot see near and they have a diagnosis like aging farsightedness? What is the difference and how to define what do you actually have, presbyopia and farsightedness? The farsightedness is when you cannot see near, and farsightedness is also, it means that the lens of your eyeball along the visual axis is shorter. So the normal eye has the eyeball of a round shape, so it's like a ball, yeah. But if you have a myopic eye, you cannot see far. Myopic people, the length of their eyeball is longer, so the eye becomes longer. But if you have farsightedness, if you are farsighted, the eyeball is getting shorter. So to find out what do you actually have, farsightedness or presbyopia, you have to do the extra research. So it could be ultrasound research or optical biometry of the eye. If you do either of those researches, you will find out the actual length of your eye. Yeah, and they will tell you it in millimeters. For example, the normal eyeball length is about 24 millimeters. Yeah, more or less half of a millimeter, but not longer than 24 millimeters. And if you have a normal eyeball, it should be not shorter than 23 millimeters, or maybe 22 and a half. This is just the maximum, but it's better if it's closer to 23 millimeters. If you have the lens like 21 millimeter or 20 millimeter, it means that you have a farsightedness. It could be aging farsightedness, or it could be not connected with your age also, because this eye problem is caused not only by age. Yeah, there are different reasons. So let's go deeper to the reasons of presbyopia and aging farsightedness and what you should do with it. So the causes of presbyopia is your age, but not it's not actually the reason. It's actually one of the factors that is common for people who have this eye problem, yeah, because it happens after 40. But what it actually means, presbyopia can be caused to two possible causes. The first possible cause has to do with the lens. So there, inside the ball, there is the lens. This is the small transparent part of the eye which is responsible for accommodation. Yeah, actually this is the main the most important part of the eye, the lens. Yeah, And if you have the problem with the lens, like it's getting older, yeah, it's losing its flexibility, yeah, it's getting lazy, so it could be the cause why you cannot see far as good as before, and when you cannot see, when you cannot read small text. This is one of the most common causes. The second cause of presbyopia has to do with the ciliary muscle. Yeah, the ciliary muscle contracts and relaxes the lens. Yeah, and for some different causes like visual load, you have to work on PC a lot, your nutrition is unbalanced, you are not moving enough, so your lifestyle is not balanced in the sense of activity, physical activity. It causes the problem, yeah, with the ciliary muscle, so it's getting lazy, yeah, and it loses the normal amplitude of work. That's why it cannot guarantee the perfect vision when you look far and when you read small text or the near vision. This is the second common reason. If you are talking about the aging farsightedness, it's different. Yeah, the reason, most common reason for aging farsightedness is attention. Yeah, when you accumulated tension when working on PC a lot, especially when you are squinting your eyes, when you're frowning, like so, and especially what is the common problem when the oblique muscles of the eye, they are responsible for diagonals when we look up and right, up and left, down and left, down and right. They start contracting and pushing on the eyeball, and it changes the shape of the eyeball. It's getting shorter. This is one of the most common reasons of aging farsightedness. So what you should do about it? Yeah, now you know the causes and what you should do. First of all, you should think about wearing weaker glasses. Anyway, if you have presbyopia or if you have aging farsightedness, you should go to the ophthalmologist and ask for weaker glasses, yeah, reading glasses. Yeah, you shouldn't you should never wear glasses according to your prescription, especially if you practicing the natural vision recovery, because you cannot guarantee that your ciliary muscle, the ciliary muscle of your eyes, they are not working with the full amplitude. Yeah, they're getting more they're getting lazier. Yeah, because they don't need to do anything if you wear glasses. Yeah, what you should also buy is pinhole glasses. We have a special video when I explain what it is about. They have no dioptries, they have no glasses, they just have small holes, perforations here, and so you can see better when you read small text and when you're working on PC and when you read. So this is the very good choice, especially as a temporary tool. But you shouldn't count that this is the ultimate decision and you shouldn't do anything. Just wear these glasses. Of course not. For presbyopia, it's very easy to get recovered naturally without any pills, without surgery, without anything you won't like. There are different exercises that we offer when you join our Natural Vision Academy. And first of all, this exercise with balancing the work of the right and left eye. We are using the small the pen. For example, you can use a pen, or you can use we are using the rubber, just that we connect with the nose, and just when we follow the gaze along the rubber, or it could be a straw, for example. Yeah, this is also possible, or a pen, and you should look here, and here. So you follow. Your gaze is following the pen, which is here, yeah, like this one, yeah, and you balancing your right and left eye. I will show you this exercise in details later on, or when you join our classes. We will discuss it in details. This is very easy exercise that you can use, but this is not the only exercise. The work, anyway, the work of vision improvement is based on two principles: relaxation and training. Relaxation and training. So one step relaxation, one step training. If you just do the exercise to train your eye muscles, you'll get tensed more, and you get stressed because your eyes are not getting, they haven't got used to such training, so you need more time to relax it. So for relaxation, we use palming, we use sunning, we use meditation, we use Qigong for eyes, so different tools. We also relax the eyes in dynamic. We play with the balls. And what you should do if you have aging farsightedness, yes, they actually, these problems are interconnected, but unlike the presbyopia, aging farsightedness should include the exercise to stretch your eyes, to stretch your eye muscles. Because if you don't stretch, you will not remove the tension caused by oblique muscles that are pushing on the eyeball. So you should stretch your oblique muscles. They are relaxed, and they are not pushing on your eyeball. That's the priority. So if you would like to know more, you can join our classes, and we will discuss all these exercises and techniques in details. And what you should also know, that this is very simple problems. Aging farsightedness, presbyopia, they are very common, and they're very easy to get rid of. So if you like this video, please like it, leave some comments, share your opinion, share your experience of these exercises, or of the exercise that you use. If you wouldn't like to miss new videos, you should also click on the bell, not to miss our videos in the future. So join our channel, and see you. Cheers.